In the last video, I have explained what is vCenter converter standalone version. Now in this video, I will show you how to download, install and convert a virtual machine to a virtual machine. For performing this, just open your any web browser and just type the phrase VMware vCenter converter and standalone download, and you have a link here which is called filehorse.com. Open into a new tab, and here you have a VMware Center converter application. So just click on the free download and you will download it in your computer. I have already downloaded it in my computer, so I open this one, and this is the exe file of VMware converter 6.2. just double click on it. I have already installed, but for demonstration I will show you how to install. The installation is straightforward. As you can see, it's coming from VM, so just click on the next. I have already installed, so I click on the modify, but in your case you will select the install. So select all the options in this wizard and click next and click next. So I cancel it out because I have already installed this application. So you can just click next. So now launch the application by double click on it. So here you can see I have already converted the 3 machines from this converter. So for the demonstration I will show you my lab environment. I have a VMware workstation. In workstation I have so many machines, but this is the Windows 10 machine which I want to convert into migrate to another host. My other host is ESXi server. This ESXi server, which the IP of this ESXi server is 192.168.11.138. I will access this machine with the help of my browser. So as you can see, if I go to virtual machines, I have 2 virtual machines over here. So I want to move my machine from my workstation to my ESXi server. So I am looking for a video which have customization of during the migration of VM with the help of VMware vConverter. I have looked for more than 100 videos, but I don't find any video which show the customization of VMware vCenter moving the host to the other host. So this is a very rare video because no one create like this the all option of the converter. So this is my machine which I want to convert from Windows 10 from workstation to ESXi server. So now I double click this icon of my application, and on the top I have an option convert machine. So I select on this. So here you have a power on machine and power off machine. I will discuss all these things. Power on machine, if you drop down this list, you have remote Windows machine, Linux machine or local machine. You have 3 choices. Either you convert your local machine or your remote Windows machine or Linux machine. In power off, we have some options like VMware infrastructure machine. Basically this is the machine which reside on a ESXi server, and the second option is workstation or other virtual machine. If you have installed workstation, you can choose this one, and the third one is if you install Hyper-V, which is available in Windows Server series. So for this demo I click power on Windows machine, remote machine. So this is, I select this, and now I have given the IP address or name of the machine which I want to convert. So please keep remember, always give the IP address, because the name is sometime name is not resolved into IP address, and then you have to give a username, privileged username of that machine. On Windows machine, the privileged user is administrator. So I will give the detail over here. And if you click on the link view source detail, it will ask you a certificate. Just ignore it. Administrator So this is the detail of my remote machine. As you can see, my computer name is desktop QA this something physical machine EFI, and my operating system is Windows 10, and my total size of my machine is 30 GB, and my one socket and 2 cores, CPU and RAM. So in this way you can display the information of your source machine. So I click on the close. Now I click on the next. Here you can mention the credential of your VMware infrastructure. So if you download, you have two choices. Either you can move your machine to ESXi server, or you move into VMware workstation or other virtual machines. So in this case, I choose the VMware workstation machine, and here now I am giving my server detail with the credential. So the ESXi user is always the root, and I give the password and click on the next. Again I ignore the certificate header. Here you can see what will be my display name of my machine. So this is not the actual PC name, computer name, it is only the display name which appear in the inventory of ESXi server. So you just write anything. I write it win10 dash converter. So here you can also see there are only 2 machines which is power off on this ESXi server. I click on the next. Now it will show the data store present on that server. I have a one data store. The capacity is 471, out of which 418 is available. Type is VMS, file system type is VMF S5, and block size 1. Version is 18. You can change the version. Basically every virtual machine have some version. If you want to find out the version of your Windows machine, so how can you find out? Just go to your machine. This is my Windows 10 machine, and in the taskbar you have installed VMware tool. Just right click and click on the about VMware tool. Here you can see the version is 11. My hardware version is 11. I can upgrade my updated version, or I will go to, so I will select into 11 and click next. Now this is the tricky part of the conversion, because all the conversion is very straightforward, but this is the thing which I am looking into a YouTube, and I don't find any video which explain all these options in detail. So I will decide to make myself for you to how to change. The first option, this is the five options. If you click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the important options. The first option is data to copy. What is this? Because this option is used if you want to change the size of your virtual disk. For example, your hard drive is have no space, and you have to copy more data on it. So in this scenario, you will increase the size of your hard drive, or you can also decrease the size of your hard drive. So how can we achieve this? Just click on the edit button. Here you have all the partition. I have only one partition in my drive, which is C. So I just click on the C drive. As I click on the C drive, I have an option. My actual drive size is 29.3. Basically my hard drive size is 30 GB. So I can shrink it to 34, and if I want to change the size in GBs or MBs, I can do it. So for example, I click on the GB size and I increase the size to 32 GB. So in this way I will increase the size of my hard drive. So I click on the next, and here you have an option. Just click on the options. I click on the next. And here you can click on the advanced. On advanced tab, you have some options. For example, I don't click on the synchronize changes because it will take so much time. I click on the post conversion. After converting my machine, what will be the status? I click on the power off source machine, because if I don't power off the same machine, it will conflict on my network, because I have two machines with the same name, same IP address and same SID ID. And the second option is install VM tool on the destination, and third one is gas customize gas preferences for the virtual machine. This is the option where you can change your IP address, your computer name, your SID and so many things from there. So just click on keep remember, just click on that and click on the next. As soon as you click on the next, you will get this type of screen. So I will change, as you can see, computer name, owner name, organization, SID, generate new SID ID. I click on the next. Windows license, here I can add any license. I can change the time zone. I change the IP address, whether I use a DHCP or I give us static IP address, and I also can change the work group. So I will show you how to change this. Just click on the edit and I call it Salman PC. Owner is Salman and organization 9 home lab. This is my again I just click on the edit license, but I don't give any information here. And on the network interface card, I just click on it and click on the customize. Here I can see whether I obtain an IP address automatically or I can change it. So here I have option to change my IP address, but in this case I left on my DHCP. So I'm click on the automatically. Here you have work group name, so I called it home lab. If you want to join any domain, you just click on this. It's like this radio button and give the domain name. Also, you have to write the privileged user of that domain, which is have the permission to join the domain. So in this case, I click on the work group. And I click on the next, and I click through the finish. So as you can see, my wizard is start running and 1% is completed. I will pause the video and come back when I finish my conversion. So as you can see, our last job is completed successfully. Now I will show you in my destination machine. So I click on my ESXi server. Now you can see here I have 3 machines. This is the new one which I converted, Windows 10 converted. So first of all I shut down my I power off this machine. So as you can see, this is the easiest way to convert any machine if you don't have any backup solution. Or in this video I will show you the how to customize, because I don't find any video which describe the how to change the hardware size, hard disk size, or change the name or IP address, or decrease the size of hard drive. So this is the very detailed video, and I will recommend you should try it by yourself. Otherwise, if you don't try it, you don't have hands-on of this conversion. So if you have any question, then write me in your comments. I will answer your question, because in conversion many people face many difficulties. So this is near to boot, so I change into full screen. As you can see, I have already changed. I have changed the name of my machine, so I will show you whether it is changed or not. Because in YouTube tutorial, the all cover only how to convert, but they don't teach anyone how to change the name, how to change the hard drive size. So that's why. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel for watching videos like this. So it's ready to start. So now I will show you what is the name of my machine. So I right click on this, my PC, and click on properties. So as you can see, I have changed my size of my hard drive from 30 GB to 32 GB. So it will change the size of my hard drive. So in this way you can easily convert your machine, any physical or virtual machine, to any virtual machine in VMware workstation. So thank you very much for your time and watching this video.